Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well and having a really great day. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the MeterBox 20 amp 125 volt power meter. This is pretty nice. I can feel how sturdy this is in essentially a portable meter box for 125 volt and 15 amp or 20 amp circuits. Alright, you can see the NEMA plug right here. This can plug into a typical North American style plug in a house. You guys have probably seen, these types of style meter boxes before on my channel, notably the 30 amp 240 volt meters, which the MeterBox does sell as well, but you guys have seen them as I've had these types of meter boxes all over for my mining so that I could see how much power consumption all of my mining rigs are taking essentially wherever I am mining. And so before I begin talking about this, the MeterBox is actually doing a giveaway of an iPolo V1 Mini Plus. So guys, watch this sponsored ad.
The MeterBox, a familiar product to this channel, is back with a new lid that finally offers a solution for home miners using a standard 125 volt outlet to measure their power usage in real time. It's available now on their website. Use the link in the description for a discount off your next order. Because of the new lid, they're now running their biggest giveaway yet for the entire month of July, giving away over $7,000 worth of prizes like an iPolo V1 Mini Classic Plus, a 3600 watt X12 octo miner, tons of MeterBoxes, limited edition NFTs, and a bunch of stuff from GPUrisers.com. Check out their new MeterBox and enter this amazing giveaway, no purchase necessary. You may also purchase items for additional entries and even better chances to win. The MeterBox contest is worldwide, extending through the entire month and ending on July 31st. Winners will be announced publicly on August 5th.
Alright guys, we are going to plug this in. Normally I'll plug it into a regular wall outlet, but we're just going to try it here in my power bar. And oh, there we go, it turned on right away. You can see there it's 120 volts. And okay, so there's no wattage pull right now, obviously, because we don't have anything plugged in. So there's a couple things, something fun that I want to do in this video is plug in a couple of different things that I've been curious to know how much power consumption, like an X-Power air blower can take in terms of watts. So let's plug this in, and you guys can see these plugs here are able to plug in for, I guess, 20 amp capable plugs, but you can also plug in regular stuff as well, right? So I'm gonna plug that in. You guys can see. All right, now let's turn this on. It's my air blower. You guys have seen this on my channel. And let's just see how much watts it takes. Here we go, I'm gonna turn it on. Wow, this thing takes almost 518 watts at high power. Wow, that's crazy. Let me try low power. 202 watts. That is awesome. That is awesome. You can see the voltage drop a little bit as well. 120 to 119, 118. Let me do high watts again. High power. 518, 517. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. That's a lot of power coming from this little guy. That is awesome. Okay, that was fun. All right, now I know how much power that this little vacuum, like air blower, takes. Okay, another thing I want to try was a regular vacuum, and this is a Dyson vacuum. Let me give this a try. That's something I've always wanted to see, how much power my vacuum takes, and you guys are probably laughing your heads off right now, and I will try a mining rig here in a second. All right, this is just something I want to try. Here we go. Holy crap, 1044 watts, 50 watts. All right, it's going down. I'm gonna say 1040. Oh, it's going down now. Around there. Wow, that's a lot. This vacuum draws more than a few of my mining rigs. Let's try a 6600 XT mining rig. All right, so I'm gonna have to definitely turn this puppy off. Actually, let's try this one right here. This is another 6600 XT rig, and let's turn this off. Okay, and one thing to take note is I am actually running these power supplies. These are the Mining Cave power supplies, which can run on 120 volt, but not at high capacity. So 100 to 250 volt. So I want to make sure, I know that this rig takes less than, I think, 500 watts, give or take. And so I'm gonna need a regular power cable because these are C13 to C14 cables. So just in case anyone wants to know, you know, once you go from 120 volt to 240 volt, you're gonna be using more, essentially an industrial grade, enterprise grade power distribution units and utilizing C13 to C14 cables rather than, you know, the typical NEMA, you know, plugs that go into the computer, right? And so the regular plug we need is actually this one right here. This end, okay, which goes into the mining rig, and then this is the other end, which will go into the meter. Okay, I'm gonna plug this into here. All right, that's for the power for the PSU. Then I'm gonna plug this end into the meter box. All right, oh, it looks like it already turned on automatically because I have AC power loss option in the BIOS on the motherboard. Okay, so it's probably just gonna boot into Hive OS and give it a sec, guys. We'll see what the power consumption is. All right, 460 watts, 68, fluctuating a little bit. For 6600 XTs at I think 190 or 92 mega hash. I'll put it on the screen here of the Hive OS. But yeah, that is awesome. This works perfect for running on, I guess, one 18 volt for me. And just to let you guys know, I am running on a 15 amp breaker, right? A 15 amp breaker which goes into a power bar. Not recommended to use a power bar, but it goes into a regular power outlet, right? 110 volt or 120 volt, 125 volt power plug, North American plug. You know what? I want to try this on another mining rig. You guys remember my white mining rig, 6x3060 Ti's, Zotacs? Just to give you guys an update, the yellow fans have not happened yet on my Zotac fans. So I think they were fixed on these 3060 Ti's, which is great. All right, let me go ahead, plug this in. Okay, so we're gonna plug the meter box 20 amp, 125 volt meter into just a typical wall outlet. There you guys go. All right, so now we are going to plug in my, let's see, 2 of the power supplies. Okay, this one has 2 850 watt PSUs into this regular power bar here, you guys can see, and then I'm gonna plug that end of the power bar into here. Alternatively, I could plug the PSUs into each of these plugs, but it's okay. Going through the power bar doesn't make a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this rig on. Here we go. You guys haven't seen this rig for a while. Yeah. RGB Zalman CPU cooler, RGB RAM. This is the white 3060 Ti rig. I think it's been a while since I gave you guys an update about this, but honestly, it's been really good. Okay, so let me just wait until we see it mining. Be right back. All right, these 6x3060 Ti's, actually, which are Hynix memory, this whole rig is taking 950 watts. Oh man, this rig is seriously not efficient. And I think like another 20 or 30 watts for the 8 fans, the GP riser fans. And yeah, this rig is not efficient at all. I want to show you guys the hash rates that I'm getting currently on this rig. Okay, so it says I'm getting about 58, 59. The issue is that these 3060 Ti's are LHR'd back in the day. So T-Rex Miner has already figured out how to unlock LHR cards, but because these are Hynix memory 3060 Ti's, I'm getting really bad results here. And I feel like I need to get rid of these. These are really not efficient at all compared to, like, you know, Founders Edition 3070s. Actually, all 3070s from what I know have Samsung memory. And so they're able to get between 105 to 125 watts. I've seen a lot of varying 3070s that can get between that power consumption. But these Zotac Hynix memory 3060 Ti's are really not great. And I've tried many different overclock settings, okay? The issue here is that Hynix memory and also being LHR'd before, right? Even though there's an unlock for it, again, they're just not producing the right, you know, hash rate. And also the biggest thing is the power consumption. So the efficiency of this rig is just terrible. It's just terrible. So I want to try one more mining rig. And actually, it's not a mining rig. Okay, I am laptop mining. Okay, I have a laptop here with a 3070. I'm getting 55 mega hash, 73 degrees C on the GPU. That's getting pretty hot. Here's my overclock setting. I'm sure I could go higher, but I don't want to burn my laptop here. I'm just doing this as a test. So it's all going through the power brick here, which is plugged into the meter box here. So this 3070 laptop is taking about 65 watts. That's funny. It's been a while since I've done laptop mining, which I don't advise anyone to do. Yeah, that temperature is going even higher. I'm going to turn this off now. Alright guys, that's it for this video. That's all I wanted to do. This was pretty fun. Thank you to themeterbox.com for sending me this 20 amp 125 volt power meter box. And guys, go participate in their giveaway. Here's a little code for anyone that wants to earn extra entries for their giveaway of the iPolo, Octominer, their meter boxes, all that good stuff. So link down below. Thank you, meterbox.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good one, and peace out.